Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Turn out. Go.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Pistol here for Herbert. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. 38 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Patriots are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Fields to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They bring their tight end right. Throwing now is Herbert. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds. So that challenge, a successful one. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a run going left. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Wk11 now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They go play action with Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down. Here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60. Ready?
Fields. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's to midfield. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone. And this one is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. This taken at the 5. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Ready, set.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11.
2nd down. It's Fields. His throw left side is complete. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Fields now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, ready?
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Ready!
Now, Fields. He connects with Palmer on that one.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Play action now for Fields. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Pistol here for Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Slot man in motion left. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
Now Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Fields now on second down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing, Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New England. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
1st down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
21. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Man in motion, heading left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Run! Set.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
Now a give on the ground. Woo. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set. And up.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. Track at 60.
Fields to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Run. Set. Ready.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready. Run. Ready.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready.
They'll run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. Run.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Set. One and up.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a pop.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 27.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now a running play. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.